Question number 201. At Epic Solutions, a central Dataverse environment is used by teams via both Canvas and model-driven apps. A custom table named Lead Follow-up exists to track interactions and contains the columns Name, Company, and Contacted On. To maintain data integrity, the company requires that the table must not contain any duplicate rows based on the combination of these three columns. You need to implement a solution that meets this requirement. Solution: create a business rule for the name, company, and contacted on columns. Does the solution meet the goal? Option A, yes. Option B, no. The correct answer is option B, no. Question number 202. A functional consultant at Contoso Pharmaceutical is creating a new table to manage clinical trial data, where access must be controlled by the user's assigned business unit and security role. To meet this security requirement, what table ownership type must be configured? Option A, user or team owned. Option B, business owned. Option C, none. Option D, organization owned. The correct answer is option A, user or team owned. Question number 203. The sales team at Northwind Traders tracks client interaction in a Dataverse table with columns for name, company, and contacted on. A new data quality policy requires that the system must strictly prevent users from creating duplicate interaction records, which are defined by having the same values in all three columns. You need to implement a solution to enforce this rule across your Canvas and model-driven apps. Solution: create a duplicate detection rule for the columns. Does the solution meet the goal? Option A, yes. Option B, no. The correct answer is option B, no. Question number 204. As a consultant for a telecom company, Omnicall Solutions, you are enhancing their Power Platform CRM by creating a custom phone number table as a child of the standard contact table. You need to configure the cascading rules for the relationship to control how actions on the contact record affect its related phone number records. Which behaviors should you use for each action? On the left side, you have the behaviors. On the right side, you have the action, and you need to choose the correct behavior. The first action is prevent the contact record from being deleted if associated with a phone record. The correct behavior is restrict. Second action is update the owner of the phone records when the contact owner changes. The correct behavior is cascade all. Question number 205. Adventure works cycles and a strict no-code policy for their Power Platform environment. You need to create a new view for the account table that all employees can access. Where should you create the view? Option A, System Settings. Option B, Advanced Find. Option C, Table Component of a solution. Option D, Microsoft Excel Template. The correct answer is option C, Table Component of a solution. Just a quick reminder, if you don't have time to watch these videos and instead download all questions and answers, feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 206. As a functional consultant at Contoso Inc., a company with strict no custom code policy, you need to create a new active accounts view that is visible to all users. Where should you create this view? Option A, Templates area. Option B, System Settings. Option C, List view of the table. Option D, Table component of a solution. The correct answer is option D, Table component of a solution. Question number 207. The architecture team at Contoso Manufacturing is evaluating how to integrate legacy SQL inventory data into a new Power App without data migration. As they explore using virtual tables in Dataverse, they need to understand their essential characteristic. What is a defining capability of virtual tables? Option A, virtual tables can be configured for user and team ownership. Option B, virtual tables support Dataverse auditing. Option C, virtual tables contain columns for status, created on and modified on by default. Option D, virtual tables require configuration of a data provider. The correct answer is option D, virtual tables require configuration of a data provider. Question number 208. The legal team at A.Datum Corporation uses a Power App to manage client cases and needs to store large case files and evidence documents. A key project requirement is to implement a document storage strategy that minimizes the consumption of your Dataverse file storage capacity. You need to evaluate a proposed solution for this requirement. Solution: enable attachment for the case table so that users can upload files directly to case records. Does the solution meet the goal? Option A, yes. Option B, no. The correct answer is option B, no. Question number 209. Northwind Traders manages its product catalog in a model-driven Power App. The app uses a Dataverse environment. Product information is stored in a product table. Pricing for each product is managed in a separate pricing table, which is linked to the product table. The pricing table includes a currency column named list price and a text column named discount code. These values are updated periodically by the sales team. For quarterly reviews, the sales manager needs to be able to see who changed the list price or discount code for any product. You need to set up the capability to view the change history for the list price and discount code. What should you set up? The first question is feature to be configured. The correct answer is audit changes to its data. Question number 210. A functional consultant at Fabricam Inc. is planning to use virtual tables to display data from a legacy SQL system in a new Power App, avoiding a complex data migration. To ensure the project team understand the technology, you must identify a core feature. What is a primary capability of virtual tables? Option A. Virtual tables support change tracking. Option B. Virtual tables retrieve data from an external data source. Option C. Virtual tables can be configured for user and team ownership. Option D. Virtual tables support Dataverse auditing. The correct answer is option B. Virtual tables retrieve data from an external data source.